Hello again. I'm really knocking these videos out today. I would just like to share with you some bunting that I did from quite a while back. It was when I started to find that you could decoupage onto fabric with Mod Podge and napkins. So that's exactly what I did, and these are quite old, these bunting pieces. I believe in America they're called flags, and you just put them all together and hang them up on your wall. They just, you just make them as pretty as you can, and you put them up, and that's it really. So I really enjoyed making these when I started doing them. These are quite old, and I sort of, as they say, I sort of bit my teeth on making these. I do totally different styles really today. I do a wide range of flags and as wide as my imagination will take me. I just love to do them. So these were made from very old things, tablecloths, and I think a lot of you know the crinoline lady. Well, I was quite extravagant then, and I used to, use these pieces in the bunting. But why not? That's what I wanted to do, and I did. And there was a heart, a steel, like a metal heart there that I put on. There wasn't much that I didn't put on the bunting. I just threw everything on. So that was one style that I did. And then I sort of, that's actually pure linen, is that. So that was quite a nice one, and I think we're coming up to the Christmassy ones now. I'm not keen on these, to be quite honest, but I've got photos of them, and this is what I started out doing. So these are a crackly effect. I didn't try and get that effect. It was just that I was pretty bad then at putting napkins onto fabric, and I'm telling you the truth now. So it turned out quite crackly, and they looked okay. So there's one I did for Christmas, and a friend of mine got those. And I love robins. In fact, my garden this morning has had little red robins in, because the weather is cooling right down now. So there's robins in the garden, and of course, who doesn't like robins? So there's just some other ones I made there. And there's the crinoline lady. That was actually on a long bunch of flags that I put together. So we've got the robins again, and some napkins, and I used to tear them up and just put them on. I do use real flowers in my work. I still do, and I've just gifted lovely lady Pearl and Button. I've just gifted her some flowers, some real flowers, and I just use them in my work. So there's it's nice to use, if you can, real flowers. If you use the press ones, they glue on really well, and they do last on your work, I find. So so that's it really. That's the Christmassy ones I made, and they all came out quite nice. That's burlappy one. That was a burlap one. I think you ladies might recognise that flower. That's from a napkin. Again, that's a very an image that's been around for a lot of years. That was the little girl image. There's the petals that I used with that one. That was just a fairy bunting that I made for a friend, for her little girl. Okay, I hope this hasn't been too boring. Bye for now.